Hi again, guys, it's me, Grayson Ragsdale, and if you haven't seen my previous videos because it got deleted, so, yeah. Okay, anyway, so today we're going to be working on 7.5, well, chapter 7.5 continued, fraction to percent, which I have written, as you can see, right there. So we're going to be working with the fraction 2/9, and these are also known as proportions. So I'm going to write this really big up there. Okay, so step 1 says to make the original fraction equal to 1/100. So what we're going to do is, we have the fraction 2/9 right here. So we're going to write 2/9 equals P/100, and P is going to stand for percent. So then we're going to do that. So then, going down to my step 2, this says vertically simplify if possible. Note the if possible. So here, that is not possible, but if it was possible, you'd be going vertically, which is also known as up and down. Okay, so now we're going to do cross multiply and solve for the variable. So the way I write this is 2, because you're going cross multiply, 2 times 100 equals 9p, because basically you're taking the two opposite problems. I don't like to draw arrows, it just helps me. So then you're going to cross multiply like it says and solve, but make sure you do it for the variable. That's very important to remember as you work on your problem of fraction to percent. So I'm going to do 2 times 100, which is 200, equals 9p, or percent, however you want to write it. So then you're going to divide both of them by 9. So the 9 divided by 9 is going to I'm just going to put p because, you know, you can't really do anything for that. And then the 200 divided by 9, let's do this. 9 times 2 is 18. So since you're basically going to do this over and over, it's 22.2. Because if you did add an extra 2 in there, you'd have to round and it'd get cut out anyway. So 200 divided by 9 is equal to 22.2. So now that you have 22.2, the p. Now, do we all remember what the p stands for? That's right. The p stands for percent. So when I wrote 22.2p, I really meant 22.2%. And as you see in my last step right here, this is add a percent sign, which looks like that, to your answer. And I put C chart for example because this is basically the problem I just did. I wasn't looking at this, but if you want to look, here it is, this little yellow box in the corner of my screen. And this is going to be your answer, so I like to circle it. And thank you for learning how to do 7.5 continued fraction to percent on proportions. And also remember, one more thing, keep the red stuff in mind. If you know that they're proportions, you'll generally remember how to do these. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye! Hi again, it's Grayson Ragsdale with another useful math tip for today. So again, today we're going to be working on 7.6% to decimal / decimals percent and how to convert them back and forth. And actually, you're going to be doing kind of working with fractions. Okay, so for the first one, this is for a percent to a decimal. This is P to D. So how my teacher, Miss Green, used to think of it was, you're holding a big dictionary, so pretend like this is your dictionary, and the D section is going to be on your left, and the P section is going to be on your right. So how I like to think of it is D to P, because you're going to flip. It's an easy way to remember. You move the decimal 2 spaces to the left, because you're going from P to D. So it's P to D, because you're going from a percent to a decimal. So then we're going to work with 42%. So then if you have a percent or decimal or anything that doesn't have a decimal, you just know that they're always at the end. So this would be 42, and you put a decimal right here. You move it 2 to the left, because remember, it's D-P. You're moving the dictionary 2 to the left. Just look here. And then you would get 0.42. Now, we're going to convert this into a fraction as well, because this is what is necessary for our test. So, what we're going to do is, we are going to look at this and kind of call them on the phone is how we call it. So, you say 42. Now, this is the 10th place, and this is the 100th place. So, it's 42 hundredths. So, technically, it looks like this. So, this is your fraction, and this is your decimal for this first one that goes P to D. This way. Okay. And we're going to work on the second one, which, get rid of this little circle so you can kind of see it better, which is down here. And it's D to P. Now, this one, you're going this way to the right. So, I'm going to write, I like to underline the letter that I'm working with so I know which one I'm starting with, and you're going to go 2 to the right. So this one says move the decimal 2 places to the right. So if I have, again, I'm going to do 42 as a decimal point. If I move it 2 places to the right, it becomes 42. But you have to take into account this last very important part. This says add a percent sign to your answer. I don't know how many times I've been doing my homework and I have totally forgotten to add the percent sign on the end, and it has totally messed me up in so many ways. So you now have 42, so you're going to take 42 and just add a nice little friendly percent sign, buddy, right on the end. Give them a big old circle, and again, just remember, whether it be D to P or P to D, just remember your dictionary, friend, and that should help you a lot. Thanks for stopping by. Whee, smiley face. And I hope you see more of my videos. They should be on YouTube under Grayson R118. That's my channel. And just look them up for some helpful hints on math. I enjoyed seeing you. Bye!